Ed eccoci qui, signori e signori, in questo nuovo episodio di Final Fantasy X-2. Sono finalmente tornata a registrare. Dove eravamo rimasti? Non mi ricordo. Spero che stia andando tutto bene nelle registrazioni. Ah, ok, dovevamo fare il concerto. Frate, fermati.
We brought in people from the Yevon and the Youth League. They're all
Brevissimo.
outside in the concert grounds.
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of
Come
funny.
strano il pubblico, dai, zia. Non mi ricordo se dovevo fare qualcosa.
Oh, this could get messy.
Non mi ricordo se dovevo fare qualcosa prima del concerto, però.
Yeah. Looks like they're itching to
Ah,
start something.
Pasque.
I'll pick up the audio.
The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is where'd Nuge go? It's his fault the sphere is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Vabbè, diciamo che non si stanno a tenere buoni.
Don't they ever stop?
Mai. Io non
Serious?
mai.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Right!
Concerto.
Let's do it!
Non mi ricordo niente, avevamo fatto le prove e non mi ricordo niente.
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe. Dear me, dear me.
Che cosa succede, mo?
Shall I do?
Problemi su problemi pure nei giochi.
I don't even want to speculate. Please, do something, Yuna.
Certo.
Leave it to us!
Yuna, we're...
Vai al concerto, dai.
Why? Ready? Let's do it!
Ok, dai. Saltiamo sta scena cringe. A manetta. Ti prego, non mi fa fare il concerto fisicamente, fammelo solo guardare. Ti prego. Avete rotto il ca...
1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war.
Ottimo discorso da fare prima di un
This was
concerto.
Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born.
Ok.
In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past.
Ah, basta che sei convinta, zia.
Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day.
Sì, come una bomba
That
nucleare.
light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you?
Tipo la pace è durata 2 anni.
There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen.
Mamma mia, sto senti freddo per
But our
loro.
hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me. Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
Ma pure gli altri
That
sentono
is
una
what
doppia
this
voce?
song is about.
Ok, concerto video perfetto. Molto. Cioè, ok. Me la climeranno sicuro? Ok, spero di non dover bloccare tutto. l'audio, lo spero. Che poi sono belle pure, me le vorrei godere, però mi sa che se non parlo non si sente proprio niente cioè YouTube mi blocca tutto quanto l'audio. Perché se vedo che mi dice che va in conflitto col copyright, taglio direttamente, mi dispiace. Vabbè. Abbiamo fatto mezza prova e tutto questo nelle prove non c'era. Eccola. Ma questi sono ricordi che c'ha in testa Yuna a causa del vestito, lo stanno a vedere tutti. Sì, si fa pure il controcanto da sola. Continuo a non capire se gli altri vedevano o meno. Ok. Niente, i video sono sempre figherrimi. E vabbè.
Yuna.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really.
Uh-huh.
It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Uni's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
Ok.
It's Len. I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
Ok, Yuna, tu sei giustificata.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyan?
Quindi l'hanno visti bene. Bene.
Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
Sì. Ok, dai. Almeno non ci siamo risparmiati la cosa che sbaglio tutti i passaggi. Almeno. Non è poco, Andiamo sul ponte. Comunque, facendo un piccolo riassunto di quello che è successo, metti che dovrò tagliare questa parte per i blocchi di YouTube. Ha cantato, c'è stata la proiezione dei ricordi di Len, la proprietaria della magicosfera che ci trasforma in cantanti. Ha fatto un duetto e quando ha finito di cantare una canzone bellissima è scoppiata a piangere. Tu quando sei salito?
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands.
Ok, meno male, abbiamo fatto qualcosa di buono. Almeno nel gioco, dai. Quindi tu conosci Len? Dimmi tutto quello che sai di Len.
You know Len?
Of course.
Sì.
Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Xanadu.
1000 anni fa Len era una famosa cantante.
In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be.
Ok.
You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts.
Ok.
When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front line.
Beh, sai.
Xanagund was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's
Ok.
Julian?
Che
I don't know.
è sconosciuta la storia, te pare? Povero, è sempre così.
Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However,
it didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic
Furono fucilati. Non è una tragica fine, si chiama omicidio.
certainly a record of their last moments.
Stava vagamente
So
sparendo.
Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Sì, coso.
Vegnica.
Dai, coso.
I think I can kind of understand how he felt. Trying so hard to
Vabbè.
save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Ok, poi indietro si sta a
Maybe
fa
Len felt the same.
bellamente i cavoli suoi.
The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones.
Beh, ma non penso.
I love you.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait.
No, non è Titus. Tu eri partita per recuperare Titus.
He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
Vabbè.
You know, it's LeBlanc's game. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Niente, siamo strarichiesti. Sala macchine, arrivo. Dicami.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my noogie woogie. For some reason, that chump Barrel-Eye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves.
Fa niente. Ok.
How about you? Have you tracked down my noogie yet?
No.
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
Ma dai, diglielo con computer.
What is he doing in a place like
Ecco.
that?
Appunto.
I think he's searching for Barrel-Eye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barrel-Eye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
Va bene.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Stanno lavorando tutti
I don't
assieme.
have time for this. Boys, we're going to the far plane.
Ah, ecco, cominciano a rifiutarsi.
Anything but that, boss.
We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers
Oh,
all.
marone mi.
It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.
Sì, però non me la sfonna. Ok. È impazzita. Perfetto. Potevano anche salire loro per dirmi ste cose, eh. Cioè, non serviva farmi scendere a me. Però... Vabbè. Allora. No, devo fare le scale. Ah, dobbiamo vedere la sfera, giusto?
Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the consphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
Enough, little boy. Move aside.
Ma... Ecco, ora me l'hai rotto. Sta testa de ciorla.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
Hai visto?
Good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response.
No, non hai aggiustato...
Nugie!
Non hai aggiustato l'altoparlante, zio.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagun. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc?
Ahia.
Well, she...
Crolla la connessione, lo sapevo! Lo sapevo! Ma che era più a questa?
Why did it cut off like that?
Non l'ho interrotta!
Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
It's not my fault.
What a piece of junk! Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
Ok.
What about the Gullwings?
Ci tocca
I
marcare.
think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
Come no?
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Povero fratello dietro.
All wings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
Ok, partiamo. E tutta la gente che è rimasta sotto, morta. Abbiamo finito il capitolo 4, perfetto. Ma come?
I don't know if we have time. Well, let's play it by ear.
Ok, se riparte.
All wings, round up. Strategy time.
Ah, okay.
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the far plane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive!
C'ha ragione, fratello.
Yuna! You can decide which hole we pick.
Va bene, Mary, buona col cervello, buona col cervello, buona col cervello, Mary, buona.
We got a message from Besaid a little while ago. Looks like Lulu finally had her baby.
Really? Let's go see them.
There's a message from Kilika too. Apparently things are getting a little messy.
More bickering?
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the
Ma
fact
come?
that bickering stopped.
Figures.
Ma perché? Ok. Si stanno riempiendo tutti. Possiamo? Ok. Allora andiamo a Besaid. È nato il figlio di Lule Waka. Waka
It's a boy. You wanna meet him?
Yeah.
Penso si riferisse al figlio. Ah, dentro al tempio avete fatto partorire. Già in piedi stai, zia. Sono entrato e non dovevo entrare. Oh mio Dio, che carino!
Raculida! Look at his hands. They're so tiny.
Vorrei vedere te dopo che sei appena uscito da una pancia.
Good thing you don't look like me.
Don't be silly. Look, he's got your mouth.
You think so?
Di solito appena nati assomigliano sempre tutto al padre.
I think the calm will end before Waka makes up his mind.
Well, you better decide soon.
No rushing, yeah?
Ok.
Naming my son is my first important decision as a parent. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation.
Oh, maronna mia, scegli il nome e basta.
Until, my preparations are
Non può rimanere senza nome il pupo. E non si è mai pronti a essere padri. Allora, Lulu. Niente. Bambino destinato a rimanere senza nome. E pure questo lo avevamo fatto. Sta lì, guarda. Va bene. Guarda, quando non sai che nome sceglie, de base si va su quello del padre o del nonno. Quindi quando padre e nonno non ci sono, perché magari uno il nome non lo sa, si butta su quello che può essere stato un padre. Si scende e dai texture. Bello che l'ho letto poco fa, non mi ricordo già più chi sto andando a vedere qua all'attracco della nave. Oh, quanto tempo. Ah, lui, ok.
Has Waka settled on a name for his kid?
No, not yet.
Never could make up his mind. I have something here. I'd like you to give it to him.
Quindi dobbiamo tornare indietro. Va bene.
It's a memory of a war buddy. I give it to him myself, but...
Il ricordo del fratello! Perché loro erano stati... Lui col fratello di Waka erano stati nella stessa compagnia.
See, he gets it.
Sorry.
What the
Practice harder.
È diventato rosso.
Next time we meet, let's blitz, yeah?
Yeah. Show us that shot again sometime.
Slackers to the very end.
Ok. Sì, che lui era venuto per allenare i ragazzi. Ok, allora andiamo da Waka e vediamo sta sfera. Certo, se c'era un teletrasporto, qualcosa, una mini macchina volante per andare più veloci. Waka, a ti cercavo.
What's the matter?
I thought I'd go say goodbye to Becklem.
Già
He's
partito.
already gone.
Oh.
He gave me this sphere.
For me? Hey, let's see.
Hey, Waka, remember that time? Nah, you probably forgot. Something I told you back when we were kids, yeah? There's a sphere on the island, I said. Showing Mom and Dad. I lied. Truth is, there's no such sphere. I'm sorry. Back then, you'd lecture me no matter what I did. Someone has to keep you in line, yeah? I guess I was kinda bitter. That's why I made up that story about the sphere.
If you got time to take pictures, you got time to pray. Especially since you're joining the Crusaders.
Enough with the preaching.
Someone has to keep you in line with our parents not around.
Vabbè.
Knock it off with the surrogate parent thing and give us both a break. I just need you to be my brother.
Calla.
His brother, yeah. I don't know why he just couldn't come out and say it.
Perché dovevi... Cioè, eri già il fratello.
You guys stay in the village till nightfall at least, yeah?
Ah, dai, c'ho da fare, Waka. E fermiamoci fino a stasera. È già sera, meno male.
That night, Waka gathered everyone in the village around the fire.
E butto il bimbo dentro. No! Non si fa così il porceddu.
Well, you probably know why I called you all here, huh? I'd like to introduce the newest member of Besaid Village.
Oh, we already met him. Say, you picked a name yet?
Don't tell me this is a brainstorming session.
Like I do something like that. I chose a name. His name is Vedina.
Ma che nome particolare.
Oh, yeah!
Congrats.
I always try to cram myself into some kind of mold, you know? A blitzer, or a guardian, or a follower of Yevon. And now, a father. I always get so wound up about what I should be. But you know, in the end, I'm just me.
Bravo.
Anyway, I can't keep coming up with new wakas all the time, eh?
Bravo.
So it looks like I'll just have to start doing things my way.
Alleluia.
That's the way I'll write our story.
Hang in there, Dad.
Sin was nothing compared to diaper changing, huh?
Ma va, va. Il problema non è cambiare i pannolini, il problema è rimanere svegli perché il bimbo c'ha i denti, si sta mettendo i dentini, perché c'ha le coliche, vestirlo, lavarlo, portarlo a scuola, pagare i mutui.
It's all right. I knew it would be worth the wait. I had faith.
You had faith in me?
Zio, ti ha dato un fio, penso di sì.
Whether you see it or not, I really do rely on you.
Guess I'd better not drop the ball, yeah?
You won't.
Perché state spiando?
Come on. Let's not bother them.
E abbiamo finito pure questo. Ok, prossima. Signori, io vi ringrazio per essere stati con me in questo video. Ci vediamo col prossimo capitolo. Cioè non capitolo, perdono, episodio. Vi invito a lasciare un like, commentare, condividere. E venite tutti i giorni sul canale Viola, perché tutte le sere streamo. Stiamo portando avanti, abbiamo appena iniziato The Witcher 2. Ovviamente le live verranno ricaricate sul canale, ma hey, hanno sempre quelle 48-72 ore di delay. Quindi se volete vederle in diretta, apprezzare i gatti in cam e vedermi bere tè e caffè come non ci fosse un domani, il link del canale è in descrizione, o comunque mi cercate con lo stesso nome qui su YouTube. Grazie ancora e ciao!